Hello, how are you? Still in admin. Now we'll see the automation part. I love PowerShell. So we'll see how to use PowerShell. Stay tuned. Let's start. So we're going to talk about PowerShell, right? So PowerShell is a way that you want all what you are doing actually with the admin part, you want to use the PowerShell part, okay? So with PowerShell, what can you do? You will be able to do a lot of things, but what we'll do this morning is we'll see how to manage your user, like do license assignment, security group management, password management, domain management, admin role. Okay, so you can do a lot of things. So for example, you are able when you add a user here, remember when you do add user, you can do it with PowerShell. Okay, normally when you add a user, when we use PowerShell, the good tips is to first do it with the admin. Okay, with the GUI. Like this, you can understand all the file. Okay, here it's important. So for example, if you want to add a user here, try to add it here, username. So for example, let's say that I want to add a username name Muriel, for example. This is the name of my wife. Okay, Muriel. Of course, in this new domain here, I can automatically create a password. Okay, and request this user to change the password and send the password if I want. Okay, so I do next now. And here is the license. Okay, so you must select the location here. Let's say that the user is working in, for example, let's say another country, like for example, let's say he's working in Argentina here. You can assign license, for example, Power Automated. This is the 365, all the application that you have with Office 365. So you can see all the applications. So, for example, I can say I don't want Muriel to access, for example, I don't know, the Defender or our customer key or Intune, okay, or Microsoft Planner or Microsoft Teams. So I can really say which feature that you want to use. Okay, it's not only the application; it's also feature here. So for example, I don't want to use S-Way, the whiteboard. I don't want that she use the Amer Enterprise. I don't know. A lot of thing here. For example, she will not yet use Intune. This is the MDM solution. So this is how you work. Okay, you just add what you want, and after you can say the roles. Okay, the admin center, for example, or just a normal user. And after you can go into profile info, say that she's, for example, IT dev Java, for example, department will be IT. And they say that the office, for example, the plus, I don't know, I'm just going to type a telephone number like that, fax number, mobile phone, the street address here. So all this I can do in PowerShell. And I do finish adding, sorry, the Muriel. And of course, after I'm adding user here, and this is the password that she will have, so you can send this password. And here you can save the user setting as a template. So if you want to quickly add other user who are similar to Muriel, you just have to save this template. Okay, so this is what you do, for example, and we'll do with the PowerShell. You have also the groups here. So if you want to create a group here, active group, you can here create a group. And we have different type of group here. When you add a group, for example, if I want to add a group, I can say this is the recommended because this will create a sharing mailbox, OneNote, calendar, Teams for Microsoft Teams, a lot of things. This is more for distribution, create an email address for a group of people, okay? And mail enables security. It's a distribution list and also can be used to control access to OneDrive and SharePoint and security, okay? So if I, for example, create a security just to give, permission to SharePoint, for example, I do next. I give the name of the group. So let's say, for example, marketing, group demo 1, and I do a description here. It's very important, this, next, and that's it. And after that, okay, you will have to add the member of this group. Okay, so if I do close here, I will see after the group here. Okay, so here's it. It will be, where was it here? Yeah, it's gonna be here. So I think normally he will open. What's it? Okay, no, that's not this one. Where's the group that I just created? Because sometimes it takes some time to create a group. Okay, it was demo1 in the name of the group. Okay, this is it. Okay, so I can see security group here. After I can click on the group here, and I can add user in the group here. Okay, it can be external user. Okay, so if I go in member here, I can manage members here to add a user to this group. Okay, so I can say I want to add Muriel. I type Muriel here, and I can, you know, access Muriel and do save change. Okay, so this is how you can manage, of course, the group member. You can also go on user and manage the password management. So for example, you can click one of the user and you can do reset password. For example, let's take this one, and you can do, for example, reset password. Okay, so all this you can do it with PowerShell. Of course, this is the goal. You can go in domain management, admin roles. Okay, you can also manage all the roles here with PowerShell. So let's see how PowerShell is working, okay? So, you know what? There is something new, and it's somewhere here, okay? And now, yes, thank you. Exactly. No, I know there is nobody here in front of my screen, but here we have the Cloud Shell. Whoa, there's Cloud Shell now. I don't really like this one, but you know, for example, I prefer to install directly on my computer. Okay, it's more simple. But here you have, you know, the bash of PowerShell. Okay, so if you do PowerShell here, you don't have any create an Azure subscription. No valid subscription found. Okay, yeah, because I don't have any subscription to use it with Azure. That's why. Okay, it doesn't matter. I need a Azure subscription, but as I'm using only SaaS, I cannot use this one. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I will show you how to install the PowerShell module. Okay, this is the most nice solution that you can have, is to use PowerShell directly on your computer. Okay, so let's go and try. So for that, we're gonna connect here, and we're gonna type ISC, Windows PowerShell. So the first thing that you must have is the module, okay? So if you don't know really how to use PowerShell, you can go on my website. I will show you. And I did a special training on PowerShell for beginner. Okay, so if you go on here, learn. If you go in IT English course, because it's in French, but you can go in IT English course, and I created for you. It's PowerShell for beginner. Okay, this one. Okay, so if you don't really know PowerShell, please follow this training. It's 50 euro, but like you are following this training, ask me, send me an email, and I will give you a 20% discount. Okay, this will be my gift. Okay, it's not Christmas, but it will be my gift. Okay, so with PowerShell for beginner, you will see all the information about, you know, PowerShell. What will you learn? Okay, the pipeline, the base drive, run command remotely, variable, try to create your own script, how to manage Windows Server, Active Directory, just enough administration, DSC, and instead of the group policy. This DSC is fantastic. Okay, so feel free to ask me that, and I will give you a 20% discount of this training. It's Christmas time. Yeah. Okay, so you can do it with Mac OS, okay, or Linux if you want, but here I am with on my Windows box. And the first thing is that you must have the PowerShell module, okay? So the name is MSOnline. Okay, so what you must do first is to run here. So this will be my script. So step one, install. Oh yeah, install the module. Okay, so I will do that and I will run it and he will install. Normally I have installed this module, okay? Oh, he told me that I need admin rights, sorry. So let's go take all this. Let's close it. Let's run IC as admin, sorry. Okay. If you cannot do it on your computer, okay, you can create a VM, for example, or you can create a VM on Azure or on Amazon Web Services or on Google GCP if you want, okay, no problem. So let's install the module. Normally my module is installed, okay, so if you want to replace it in memory, you have a special command I will show you after, okay. So actually I do install module MSOnline and install it, okay. So now it's installed correctly. I will show you where it's installed. So let's go to okay, what's happening here? Oh yeah, it's better. Let's go to program files here, and it's in CD Windows PowerShell and CD modules here. And if I do ls, you will see here Microsoft Online. Okay, so it's here. Okay, this is for SharePoint, but you have of course Microsoft Online. Where is it here? Tick, 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 tick. So I'm not sure. Yeah, this one is it. Okay, Microsoft Online. Okay, so uh, so I can now do import. Normally, I don't have to do it because all the modules that are here, when you run for the first, when you run PowerShell, it will import all the modules that are in this directory. Okay, but it's good also sometime if you want to be sure to do import module. Okay, this is not mandatory at all. Okay, so use this one, run selection, not this one. Okay. Okay, so now we'll connect to MSO services. Okay, so for that you need a user who will have the right to do it. Okay, so if I go here, this is my I'm going to take this user because he's a global admin. Okay, you can take the user that you need. Okay, and if you have permission, okay, you can use it for PowerShell. I can see that actually it's a global admin. Okay, so very good. So let's take this user here. Where's it like this here? Okay, I'm gonna put it here. This is my user global admin. Okay, that's good. And you're gonna type connect MSLO services, okay? And this command will connect to your subscription, okay? So let's run this one, and I'm gonna take this one. Okay, I'm gonna do copy paste, and I'm gonna run this one. So I'm going to connect now with my username and I'm type my password. Okay. And now I'm connected directly. Okay, that's good. So you have it here, okay? So that's why now you have directly you have all here. You are connected now, okay, to the MSOnline. Other thing, you can also manage your Office 365 tenant by using the Azure Azure Active Directory PowerShell graph module. Okay, so you can use also this one. Okay, you can also use, if you don't want, you can also manage your Office 365 tenant with Azure Active Directory Powershell for Graph module. Okay, so and each commandlet in this module include Azure AD, Azure AD something. Okay, because normally when you use connect MSO online, all the commands start by MS something. Like, you know, for example, you type a command, it will be like MS online. Okay, and when you use this one, it will start with Azure AD something. Okay, so just to show you that you can do it also for other module. You don't have to use directly that. Okay. The other thing, if you want to connect to without typing your password, you can also do like this. For example, you can say, okay, I want, for example, to put my credential in a file. For example, you can say credential, and you can do equal get credential. This is nice because you don't have to type it directly here. Okay, you just put it in a credential. You do like this, and here inside this, you put your. I think this is it. Oh no, let me do it again. This one. Okay, and you can use it after directly without, you know, typing it. Like I show you, like I did with the first one. Okay, so let's type my password. Okay. And now I can do connect this with my credential, and I can use a dollar credential. Okay, if you want, it's not mandatory. Okay, so when you want to have some example, you can, if you want to see after all the command for MSOnline, you can do like to show all the command. So show all command of MSO MS online. You type you can type it's the yep, it's fine. Yeah, not find command, but you can say show command, for example. Okay, show command, and you can say from which module. Okay, if you want, but it's not the show command, is to show all your command. You can also say, for example, okay, I want to find all my command, or you can do a get help, you know, for example, for MSO. Okay, so you can display all the command. For example, you can say like, for example, get help, and let's say that I want to have all the command with the MSOL something. Okay, so if I do that and I run this, he will show me all the command with the MSOnline. Okay, so this is very nice because you can see all the command that you have for this module. Okay, okay, or you can do get command module, and here you can say MSOnline, for example. See, you do that, he will also display all the command. Okay, it's the same thing. And if you want to pipe it to let me see something. Where is it? You can pipe it also. You can do out grid view, and this is nice because he will create here, you know, this GUI, and you can say, for example, I don't know, MSO user, for example, and you see that you can create a user, you can restore, remove, set, get, you know, so, okay. So this is some tips that you have. Okay, so we're gonna see how we can create a user. Okay, so in this training, we're gonna create a new user. So let's just take take this one here. Where is it? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna create a new user, and a user will be with our let's do a get mslo Msol user. Okay, just to take something. Okay, so it was, yeah, learn different. Okay, so we're gonna create user with this domain name here. So in this example, we're gonna create some user. So create user with this domain name here. Okay, so it will be at something. Okay, so this will be in the next video, okay, because this is 20 minutes. So we'll see in the next video how to create user, how to create groups. So we do a lot of PowerShell commands. Will be so fantastic. So see, I hope that really you enjoy this training, okay? Maybe at the beginning, remember when I was doing my drawing, okay, it was a mess and there was no really PowerPoint or thing like that. But you know, I am, technical guy. I'm doing training with Google GCP, with Azure, with Amazon. I am doing a lot of training also on Microsoft Azure, security. I'm doing PowerShell. I'm doing Windows. I'm doing Citrix. And really, I like, for me, when you follow a training, is to have all information that you need, okay? And actually, that's what I'm doing, okay? I don't want to do a training where all is fantastic with PowerPoint, all is fantastic, okay? It's like Disneyland. No, I prefer to be, more close to you, okay? So, blah, blah, blah. So let's stop this recording and start now the PowerShell example.